పంటలు పైరు లేవని చెప్తాకేగా చెప్పేది ఏముంది. పంటకి ఇబ్బందిగా ఉంది, నీళ్ళు లేవు.
Patch of rice paddy that was planted initially at the beginning of the season, which was supposed to grow, and then with that they would transplant it to all of these fields. There are other patches like down there that was planted for the same purpose. So now everything has died and the fields cannot be cultivated since there's no water. Water like a reservoir by now with all the rain, and that way they would have enough water for irrigation, but it's completely empty. Paddy has been planted, and although we do see some water, it's been pumped in artificially. Still we see it's dying because the quantity of water is not enough, and they have given up the idea, because it's not raining, of transplanting it to the rest of the fields because still they won't have enough water. So you see the shoots that are becoming yellow and they are dying. Here is a place where the rice paddy has been planted with artificial water, with this pump behind me, but still you see that it's dying. It's becoming yellowish. Although it's standing in water, they have abandoned the idea of cultivating it because obviously it needs to be transplanted in all this land that's behind me, and due to the lack of rain that would not be possible, so they are just letting it go. It's this gentleman who is a farmer here, and he says that all the farmers here are desperate and they have had to abandon the idea of cultivating rice. Even this rice field, although it has been, they have pumped in some water to breed the shoots, it will not be possible to plant the whole area without any rain. So they have abandoned the idea of planting any rice.
ఏమ్మా ఎంత దూరం తీసుకెళ్ళాలా నీళ్ళు? సరే సరే ఇల్లు అక్క నీ పేరేంటి? చూపా ఎంత ఎప్పుడు నిండిద్ది అది? వద్దులే నవ్వమాకండి అండి.
Butterfly Hill, and we have just planted some 400 trees, and we are trying to save them even with the help of the children. We have stopped some classes and they go around the campus. The campus is 40 acres watering plants, and here we are in the fruit grove. Butterfly Hill, this is our campus for street children and orphans of AIDS patients, and we have just planted 400 trees, hoping in the rains of the monsoon season. And unfortunately we don't have a drop of rain, so that way we have asked the children to also help us out, and we've also canceled some hours of school to permit them to have the time, because at 40 acres it takes a long time to water all the plants. So as you see, we have some boys that are going up and down with buckets to the new trees. Look at. Don't look at the camera. Just water.
slowly.
Excuse me.
పోసేయండి రా నీళ్ళు. Don't show empty buckets. Go and get water.
Deva,
Go fast. Arey, forget करता करती नहीं. Go and get the water fast.
ఈ గుండు కొత్త గుండు నాకు. నమర్దే.
But I mean irrigation. Because the problem is also not only for this season.
No, but we will have the irrigation, but the irrigation is meant mainly for the rainwater. So that's why this.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we have some water there that irrigates the fields, but it's not enough. So they saw some fields becoming dry. So.
I think they didn't realize more water better.
Of course. So this system is not completely working because it cools down. It's becoming dark now. It's almost 6 o'clock, and our boys are busy watering the plants manually with the buckets right behind me. And it's a big job because we have 40 acres of land.